Hi everyone, this is Poojitha from Naresh IT Technologies. Welcome to the class of number systems. Okay, before going to start the topic, let me explain you what are the types of the numbers. Okay, in this concept we are going to discuss about types of the numbers, divisibility rules, product cycle, remainder cycle, LCM, HCF and factors for a number. Okay, so let's start our class with types of the number. All the numbers has existed from a number called complex number. Okay, you might have heard this word, right? Complex number. So complex number will be in the form of A plus IB. Okay, where A stands for real part and I stands for imaginary part. Imaginary part. Okay, what is this real part and imaginary part? Let me explain you with an example. For example, if I want to write root of 9, okay, so it will be plus or minus 3, right? Plus or minus 3. For example, if I want to write root of minus 9, okay, so how can I write minus 9 root? So it will be nothing but plus or minus 3i, where I is equals to root of minus 1. Okay, imaginary part I is equals to root of minus 1. Okay, now I square will be what? Nothing but I into I, right? So it will be root of minus 1 whole square. So it is minus 1. I cube is equals to what? I square into I, right? So it will be minus 1 into I. So it will be minus I. I to the power of 4 is equals to what? I square into I square. So it will be minus 1 into minus 1 is equals to 1. Okay, for example, let me write I to the power of 5. Okay, so it will be I into I to the power of 4. What is I to the power of 4 value? It is 1. So it will be I into 1 is equals to I. Okay, see, I to the power of I became I, right? So if I to the power of 6, it will be I cube into I cube. What is I cube? Minus I. So it will be minus I into minus I. It will be minus I into minus I is I square. See here, I square, I cube, I to the power of 4. If you observe here, I to the power of 5 is again I to the power of 6 is I square. Okay, I to the power of 7 will be I cube, I to the power of 8 will be I to the power of 4. Okay, it will repeat again and again. Okay, see, there is a question asked in TCS. It is like I to the power of 17 plus I to the power of 18 plus I to the power of 19 plus I to the power of 20 divided by I to the power of 117 plus I to the power of 118 plus I to the power of 119 plus I to the power of 120. Okay, this question has been came in TCS. Okay, before solving this question, I'll say your logic. See, I know the value of I square, I cube and I to the power of 4. And we know from I to the power of 5, again they will repeat, right? So let me add this 4. Okay, it will be like I plus I square plus I cube plus I to the power of 4 is equals to, let me place I as I itself. Okay, so I plus, what is I square? Minus 1, right? So I plus minus 1 plus I cube value is how much? Minus I. So it will be minus I and I to the power of 4 value is how much? 1. So it will be plus 1. Minus I and I will get cancelled, minus 1 and plus 1 will get cancelled and it will be equals to 0. Okay, always remember, sum of 4 consecutive powers of I is always equals to 0. The power should be consecutive powers and there should be 4 terms. Okay, now consecutive powers of I sum will be equals to 0, right? Observe here, 17, 18, 19 and 20 consecutive powers, 117, 118, 119 and 120 are also consecutive powers. So this sum will be equals to 0 and this sum will also be equals to 0. So it will be 0 by 0. Okay, what is 0 by 0? Is that 0? No, it is undefined. So your answer is undefined. Okay, so imaginary part, that's it. Okay, now let's move to real part. Okay, what is this real part? Yes, that's it about imaginary part. Okay, let's move to real part. Real part is again divided into two types. One is rational numbers and next one is irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Okay, rational numbers means which can be expressed in the form of P by Q. Okay, and irrational numbers means which cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q. Okay, and Q should not be equals to 0. Okay, and P and Q should be integers. P and Q should be integers. Okay, before going to find what is rational number and irrational number, let me write you some decimals and explain the properties of decimals. Okay, fine. Here some decimals are there for us. First, let me explain you what is the properties of all these decimals and which falls under rational and which falls under irrational. Okay, so let's start. See, these two decimals, these two are called terminating decimals. Terminating decimals. Why? Because see, 0.678, there is a stop. This decimal has been end up to 8. Okay, and this one 1.354, there is a stop. Okay, when the decimal stopped, then it is called terminating decimal. But observe here, it is so on, means it extends up to infinity. There is no end. Okay, such type of decimals are called non-terminating decimals. If the decimal stop, then it is called terminating decimal, and if the decimal extends up to infinity, then it is called non-terminating decimal. Okay, and observe this again, 0.69696969, and the next number will also be 69 and the next will also be 69, right? So if they ask me what is my 17th number, I can say it as 6. Why? The odd place is occupied by 6 and even place is occupied by 9. If they ask what is my 1000 number, 1000 is an even number, so it will be 9. Yes. So I can easily find the nth term. So these two decimals are called non-terminating repeating decimals. Non-terminating repeating decimals means these are going to repeat. 696969 is going to repeat, and similarly 737373 is going to repeat. But when it comes to here, see here 8543867. Do I know what is my next number? Definitely no. I can't find what is my next number. Similarly here 5378943254. Okay, what is my next number? I don't know. Okay, so these type of decimals are called non-terminating, non-repeating decimals. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimals. Okay, rational numbers are called terminating decimals and non-terminating repeating decimals. These both categories falls under rational numbers. Rational numbers. Okay, and only non-terminating, non-repeating decimal is called irrational number. Irrational number. Rational number means it can be terminating decimal or else non-terminating repeating decimal. The decimal should repeat, then only it is called as rational number, or else it will be called as irrational number. Okay, fine. Now I said 0.696969 and so on is a rational number, right? What is a rational number? It should be represented in the form of P by Q, right? So it is, does this number is in the form of P by Q? Definitely no. Okay, here comes an aptitude question for you. Convert 0.69 bar as a rational number. As a rational number. Okay, rational number means I should convert it in the form of P by Q, and where P and Q are said to be integers. Integers means for the first I should eliminate all the decimals, right? So 0.69 bar. Bar indicates what? Whatever the numbers are there under bar, they are going to repeat. So it will be 0.69, 69, 69, 69 and so on. Okay, let me assume the given number as x. Okay, so x is equals to 0.69, 69, 69, 69 and so on. Okay, for the first I should eliminate the decimals, right? So what I am going to do is, how many numbers are there down of bar here? 2 numbers are there, right? So I will multiply x with 100. 100. If there are two numbers, I'll multiply with 100. If there are one number, I'll multiply with 10. If there are three numbers, I'll multiply with 1000. If there are four, I'll multiply with 10,000. See, one number, I should get 1 0. Two numbers, I should get 2 zeros. Okay, if it is 3, I should get 3 zeros. And if it is 4, I should get 4 zeros. Okay. So now it is 2, right? So I should multiply it with 100. So 100x is equals to, what is happening if I multiply a number with 100, this decimal will move to the next two places, right? So it will be 69.696969 and so on. Okay, eliminate the decimal. For that, what I am doing, 100x, okay, I am subtracting this x value. So it will be, so from 100x I am going to subtract the x. So it will be how much? 100x minus x, 99x is equals to 69.696969, right? And it is 0.6969 and 69. When I subtract, this all decimals will get cancelled. Yes. And 69 minus 0 is how much? 69 itself. So x is equals to 69 by 99. Is this in the form of P by Q? Yes. So what they ask, convert 0.69 bar as a rational number. Rational number means nothing but in the form of P by Q. So what is the answer? 69 divided by 99. Okay. Let me explain you one more example. See, convert 0.123 bar as a rational number. Okay. What is it? How many numbers are there here? 3. So I should get 3 zeros, means I should multiply with 1000, right? So my x is equals to what? Given number 0.123, 123 and 123 so on. So now I should multiply it with 1000. So 1000x is equals to, the decimal point will move to the next 3 positions, right? So it will be 123.123, 123, 123 and so on. Okay, now I should subtract x from this. So it will be 0.123, 123, 123 and so on. So if I subtract 1000x minus x, it will be 999x is equals to, see here the decimal place will get cancelled. Yes, and this will be 123. So x is equals to 123 divided by 999. Okay, this is how we will convert the given number in the form of rational numbers. Okay, fine. Now let me explain you the shortcut. See, the given number is 0.123, right? So I will write the given number without decimals and without bar. Okay, entire number, it will be how much? 123. Yes, entire number, it will be 123. I should subtract whatever the number is there without bar. What is the number here without bar? Only 0. So I should subtract 0 from this. Okay, and divided by, in my numerator, how many numbers are having bar? How many numbers are having bar here? 1, 2 and 3, right? 3 numbers are having bar. That means I'll get 3 9s in the denominator. Okay, so what is my value now? 123 divided by 999. Okay, see one more example. Okay, let me take 1.69 bar. Okay, so what I should do? I should write the entire number without decimal and without bar. So what is my entire number? 169 minus whatever the number is not having bar, we are supposed to subtract it. Okay, see, 69 is having bar, and what is the number without bar? 1. So I should subtract 1 from 169. So it will be 169 minus 1 divided by, how many numbers are having bar here? That many 9s will get in the denominator. Here how many numbers are having bar? 6 and 9, 2 numbers. So I'll get 2 9s in the denominator. So the answer will be 168 divided by 99. This is how we will convert a given number in the form of rational numbers. Okay, fine. Before we saw examples like 0.123 bar, right? Means after decimal the entire number is having bar. For example, if the question is like 1.5 0.45 bar. Okay, the bar is only for 5 and now we are supposed to convert it in the form of rational number. So how can I do? See here. X is equals to what? 1.45555 so on. Okay, bar is only for 5 means 5 is the only number that is going to repeat. I should convert it in the form of rational number means I should write it in the form of P by Q, right? Means first of all I should eliminate the decimals, right? So what I said, after decimal how many numbers are there? We should multiply with that many zeros, right? So here how many are there? 2. So I should multiply with 100. So 100x is equals to 145.555 and so on. Okay, if I subtract x from this, so it will be x is equals to 1.4. Okay, after decimal I am going to get some value, right? So I should not get a value after decimal. So what I will do, how many numbers are there after decimal without bar? Okay, so here how many numbers are there without bar? Only one number, means I should multiply with 1 0, means nothing but 10. So it will be 10x is equals to 14.555 and so on. Okay, for example, if the number is like 2.536 bar, okay, first of all I should multiply it with, how many numbers are there after decimal? 3. So first of all I should multiply it with 1000. So 1000x first of all you should find, and how many numbers are there without bar? 2 numbers. So you should multiply with 100. So this difference will give you P by Q form. Okay. Similarly here, subtract, 5 and 5 will get cancelled. Yes. So 145 minus 14 will be 131 and it is equals to 100x minus 10x, it is 90x. So x is equals to 131 divided by 90. Okay, this is how we will convert a number in the form of P by Q. Now let me explain you the shortcut. In the same method, first of all write the entire number. It will be 145, right? Entire number, and subtract whatever the number is there without bar. Yes, what is the number here without bar? This, right? So I should subtract 14. 145 minus 14 divided by, how many numbers are there down of bar? That many nines we are going to get in the denominator, right? So how many numbers are there here with bar? Only 1. So I will get only 1 9. Okay. Now see here. After decimal, how many numbers are there without bar? We will get that many number of zero side of 9. Okay, see here how many numbers are there without bar? Only one number, means I am going to get 1 0. Okay, for example, if it is like 2.135 bar. Okay, so first of all I should write the entire number. So it will be 2135 minus whatever the number is there without bar. I should subtract, right? So what is the number without bar? 213. So I should subtract 213 divided by, how many numbers are there down of bar? That many nines you are going to get in the denominator. How many numbers are there? Only 1. So I'll get only 1 9. Okay. And after decimal, how many numbers are there without bar? That many zeros you will get, right? So here only one number is there. So I got only, so here only one number is there. So I got only 1 0. Here there are two numbers. So I'll get 2 zeros. Okay, and this will be my answer. So how much it is? So it is 109.22 divided by 900, and this will be 131 by 90. Okay, this is how we will convert in the form of P by Q. Fine. Okay, again rational numbers is divided into two parts. First one is natural, whole, integers, odd, even, everything comes here. Okay, and the next part is fractions. Okay, fractions again they are divided as proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. Okay, what is a natural number? It will start from 1 and it will end up to infinity. But what is a whole number? it will start from 0 and it will end up to infinity. Okay, and what is an integer? It will be minus infinity to infinity, means all the negative numbers like -2, -1, -4, this all will be included in integers. Okay, and odd, even, everything will comes here. Okay, and coming to fractions, there are 3 types. Okay, first one is proper fraction, second one improper, and the last one mixed fraction. Okay, proper fraction is nothing but, for example, 2 by 3. It's a proper fraction. Okay, where numerator should be less than denominator. See, what is the denominator here? 3. And what is the numerator here? 2. Is numerator less than denominator? Yes. So it is called proper fraction. Okay, and improper fraction means numerator will be greater than denominator. For example, 3 by 2. Numerator is 3 and denominator is 2. Yes, numerator is greater than denominator. So this is called improper fraction. Okay, and mixed fraction means, see, 5 1 by 2, 2 3 by 5. Okay, these all are called mixed fractions. Okay, so let me write in the form of normal fraction. It will be 5 into 2 plus 1. So it will be 11 by 2, comma, 5 into 2 plus 3. So it will be 13 by 5. And remember one thing, mixed fractions can always be converted only in improper fractions. See here, 11 by 2 numerator is more than denominator, so it is improper fraction. And similarly, see, 13 by 5, numerator is more than denominator, so again it is improper fraction. So that's it about types of numbers. Thank you for watching the video. This is Poojitha from Naresh IT Technologies.